Hello everyone, welcome back to yoga. We are going to start in a comfortable seated position. You might find your half lotus. You might go for easy pose, one lower leg in front of the other one. You might go for your full lotus. Draw the belly in, soften the shoulders, relax the arms. And when you are ready, gaze down or close your eyes. Take a moment to set your intention or your goal for your day, or maybe your week ahead. When you feel ready, begin to gradually deepen and lengthen your breath. Deep breath in, long breath out. In and out through your nose. One more cycle of breath. And open your eyes. Inhale, reaching up with your arms. As you breathe out, twist to your right. Keep your spine tall, belly in. Soften the shoulders. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling, reaching up. And exhale, twist to your left. Withdrawing the belly in, softening the shoulders. Breathe. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling, reaching up. And interlace the fingers, flip your palms out. Keep your elbows soft. As you breathe out, take your torso to your right. Pressing the hips down. Gently turning the head up towards your left arm. One more cycle of breath. Inhale up. And take it to your left. Hips down. Gently turn the head up towards your right arm. One more cycle of breath. Inhale up. Lower the arms halfway down. As you breathe out, round the upper back. Press the palms away from you. You might continue rounding the lower back too. If this doesn't feel good on your lower back, yes, do the upper back. Belly in. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, reach up with your arms. As you breathe out, fold forward. And you might stay here halfway down. You might walk the hands away from you. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, gaze up, and then slowly walk the hands back. I'm going to place the hands behind the hips, roll the shoulders back, chest up. You breathe. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, walk the hands back. We're gonna switch legs, so your other leg on top or in front. Inhale, reaching up. As you breathe out, hinge at your hip joints, fall forward, maybe stay halfway down, maybe walk the hands away from you. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, gaze up, and then slowly walk the hands back. And we place the hands behind the hips again, roll the shoulders back, chest up. In, breathe. Keeping the head in neutral position, orientally till your chin up. One more cycle of breath. And then slowly release, walk the hands forward. And from here, find your way to hands and knees on your mat. Knees, hips width apart. Inhale your left leg back, right arm forward. Gaze forward, keep drawing the belly in. One more cycle of breath. Lower your right hand. Keep the left leg up as you breathe out. Lower your chin. One more cycle of breath. Inhale up and round your back. Inhale, extending the left leg up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, extended leg. And exhale down. Inhale up and round your back. Extend your left leg, toes on your mat. Maybe begin to shift the body way back. Maybe lift your right knee up. One more cycle of breath. And slowly lower. Right leg back, left arm forward. Keeping the belly in, reaching forward through the fingertips and back through your heel. One more cycle of breath. Lower your left hand. Inhale here. And exhale, chin down and hold it, breathe. Inhaling up. And exhale, knee to your forehead, rounding your back. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Round your back. Inhale in. Last one. And exhale down. Inhale up. And round your back. Extending your leg. Lower your toes. Shift the body way back. Maybe stay here. Maybe begin to lift your left knee up. One more cycle of breath. And slowly lower your knees. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knees and hips up. And you might gently pedal your legs. You might sway the hips from side to side. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot steps forward in between the hands. Lower the back. Inhale, reach up. One more cycle of breath. Lower your hands. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee up. Step back. Inhale, left leg up. As you breathe out, step forward. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach up. One more cycle of breath. Exhale, hands to your mat. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up, step back. And breathe. Inhale, right leg up. As you breathe out, step forward, lower the knees. Down. Reach up with your arms. One deep breath. Exhale, hands to your heart, twist towards your right. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling up. Exhale, hands on your mat, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up and step back. Inhale, left leg up. As you breathe out, left foot steps forward, lower your back knee down. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart, twist towards your left. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling up. Exhale, hands on your mat, step back and breathe. Inhale, right leg up. And this time bend your knees, tuck the hips. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you want to flip it so you lower that right foot down, right arm up, and breathe. One more cycle of breath. As you breathe out, right hand down, right leg up. Exhale, right foot steps forward in between the hands. Keep your back heel up. Inhale up. One more cycle of breath. As you breathe out, reach forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twist towards your right. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling up. Exhale, hands on your mat. Step back. And this time we add a plank, lower. Inhale your chest up. And exhale, hips back. Inhale, left leg up. As you exhale, bend your knees, stack the hips. You might stay here, you might flip it. One more cycle of breath. Lower the left hand, left leg up. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Keep your back heel up. Inhale up. One more cycle of breath. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twist towards your left. Breathe. Keep drawing the belly in. One more cycle of breath. Inhale up. And exhale, hands on your mat. Step back. Lower. Inhale your heart up. And exhale, hips back. Let's continue with this crescent lunge sequence. Inhaling, right leg up. As you exhale, bend your knee, maybe stack the hips, maybe flip it. Right arm up, one deep breath. And as you breathe out, right hand down, right leg up. Now exhale, right foot steps forward in between the hands. Back heel up, inhale up. Now exhale, forward. Reach forward, inhale up. Now exhale, hands to your heart. Twist to your right. One more deep breath. Inhale it up. Exhale, open your arms. Twist to your right. Inhale up. And exhale, hands on your mat. Step back. Lower. Inhale your heart up. And exhale, hips back. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, bend your knees, stack the hips, maybe flip it. Reach up with your left arm, one deep breath. As you breathe out, left hand down, left leg up. Inhaling. And exhale, step forward. Back heel up. Inhaling up. And exhale, reach forward. Inhale up. And exhale, hands on your heart. Twist to your left. Extra breath. Inhale up. And exhale, open your arms, twist to your left again. Gaze back. One more deep breath. Inhale up. And hands down to your mat. Step back. Lower. Inhale your heart up. Exhale, hips back and up. Last cycle. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack the hips, maybe flip it. As you breathe out, right hand down, right leg up. Inhale in. And exhale, step forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to your heart, twist to your right. Extra breath, find your twist. Inhaling up. And as you exhale, open the arms, twist to your right again. Extra breath, hold it. Flip your left palm up, inhale, reach up. One more deep breath. And windmill the hands down, frame your front foot, and step back. Pivot your feet to your right, extend your right arm up. Modification here. You drop the left knee, extend the right arm up, keep your right leg extended. And we're lifting up through the hips. Reach up your right arm. One more cycle of breath. Lower your right hand. Lower all the way. Inhale your heart out. Keep the hips on the ground, legs on the ground, cobra, gaze up. One more cycle of breath. Tap your toes under, lift the hips up and back. Now we're facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. As you breathe out, bend your knees, stack the hips, flip it, left arm up. Next, left hand down, left leg up. Next, step forward. Keeping your back heel up, inhale, reach up. Next, forward. Inhale up. Next, hands to your heart, twist towards your left. Extra breath here. Find your twist. Inhaling up. Next, open your arms, twist to your left again. Hold it. Flip your right palm up, inhale, right arm up. And breathe. One more cycle of breath. As you breathe out, windmill the hands down. Step back. Pivot your feet towards your left. Extend the left arm up. Gaze at your left hand. Lift up through the hips. One more deep breath. Your modification, you know, you lower the right knee. Focus on your breath. One more cycle of breath. And as you breathe out, lower your left hand. Lower all the way. Inhaling your heart up, chest up. Breathe. One more cycle of breath. As you breathe out, keep the knees on the ground. Take the hips all the way back to your heels. Child's pose. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling back to hands and knees. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Right leg up. Maybe bend the knees, tuck the hips. Flip it. And inhaling, right hand down, right leg up. As you breathe out, take your right knee to your right upper arm. Inhale up. And take it to your left upper arm, or elbow, or forearm. Inhale up. And bring your knee behind or outside your right wrist. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, walk the hands away from you. Drop onto your forearms. You might completely relax your body over your leg. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling, gazing up. And exhale, walk the hands back. Shift the body weight onto your right leg. You'll end up with your right knee bent, left leg out. Inhale, reach up. And as you breathe out, your left hand to your right lower leg. Maybe grab the toes or the outer edge of your left foot. Right arm reaches up, maybe stay here. Maybe you want to take this arm over your head as you start to side bend towards your extended leg. Just a little bit is enough. Maybe you feel like going all the way. One more cycle of breath. And inhale up. And twist towards your right. Hands on your mat. And come back to starting position. Tuck the toes under, lift the back knee up, step back. Back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. As you breathe out, bend your left knee, stack the hips, flip it. One more deep breath. Left hand down, inhale, left leg up. And exhale, left knee to your left upper arm. Inhale up. Take it to your right upper arm, elbow or forearm. Inhale up. And bring your left knee behind or outside your left wrist. Slide back your right leg. Inhale. Chest up, gaze up. And exhale, walk the hands away from you. Drop onto your forearms. You might completely relax your body over your leg. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, gaze up. Then I slowly release, walk the hands back. We're gonna shift the body weight onto the left leg, finding a seated position. And we'll end up with the left knee bent, right leg extended, sit tall. Inhale, reach up. And As you breathe out, open your arms. This time your right hand to your right lower leg. You might grab the toes or the outer edge of your right foot. Left arm reaches up. You might choose to stay here. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, take your left arm over your head so you start to side bend towards that extended leg. Maybe go halfway. Maybe you want to catch your foot and go all the way. You choose. Sometimes, yes, a little bit is enough. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling up and twist towards your left knee. Begin to step back. Lower the knees. Keep the knees hips width apart. Hips over your knees and begin to walk the arms away from you. Keeping the hips over your knees. So if you want to go all the way and lower the chest to your mat, chin to your mat, and breathe. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, lifting the head up and begin to walk the hands back. Half a seat. Inhale, reach up. As you breathe out, fold forward. You might grab the outer edges of your feet. You might choose to touch your lower legs or knees. Keep hinging at your hip joints. Draw the belly in. Breathe. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling all the way up. And your left knee, left heel touches your right hip. Right foot in front of the left lower leg or outside the left knee, sitting tall. Inhaling your left arm forward or up, and as you breathe out, twist towards your right. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, gaze forward, and then slowly unwrap your twist. We're gonna switch sides. Your right heel touching your left hip, left foot outside your right knee. Sit tall. We're drawing the belly in the whole time. Right arm forward up. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, twist towards your left. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, gaze forward. And then slowly unwrap your twist. Extend the legs out in front of you. And roll all the way down. Draw the right knee into your chest. Interlace the fingers on top of the lower leg. Close to your knee. One more cycle of breath. Your left hand grabs your right knee as you breathe out, takes the knee across your body, halfway or all the way to your right, turning the head to your left, and breathe. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, knee back up. Extend the leg. You might keep the knee softly bent. Take a hold of your thigh or calf. If you're able to grab your foot, go for your foot. Just a couple of breaths here. And as you breathe out, curl yourself up and breathe. One more cycle of breath. And then slowly lower your head, lower your leg. Draw your left knee into your chest, interlace the fingers on top of the lower leg, close to your knee. Try to relax your shoulders. One more cycle of breath. And your right hand grabs the left knee. As you breathe out, takes the knee across your body, halfway or all the way to your right. If you're going all the way, you are stacking your hips. Turn your head to your left and breathe. One more cycle of breath. Inhaling your knee back up. And extend the leg. You might keep your knees softly bent. Take a hold of your thigh, calf, or grab your foot. And this might be it. Or you might curl yourself up and breathe. One more cycle of breath. And then slowly and gently release. Lower your leg. Walk the feet in, bending the knees, hips width apart, arms alongside your body, palms facing down. And inhale, hips up. Keep the legs engaged, glutes are engaged, knees, hips width apart, hips are lifting up. You might choose to stay here. You might begin to walk the shoulders in and interlace the fingers under your body and breathe. One more cycle of breath. Release the hands, walk the arms out. As you breathe out, lower the upper back, keeping the middle back up, lower back up. One deep breath. Middle back down, lower back still up. Continue with your lower back. Keep the hips up so they're hovering from the mat. One more cycle of breath. And then slowly release. We're going to do it one more time. Arms alongside your body, palms facing down, and inhale up. Okay. You might keep the arms alongside the body. You might walk the shoulders in and interlace the fingers. Breathe. One more cycle of breath. Lower the upper back, mid back. You're still having the lower back, the lumbar spine on the air. Lower back, hips still up. You're hovering from the mat. And lower your hips. Walk the feet out towards the side edges of your mat. Then as you breathe out, drop the knees to your right. Turn the head to your left. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, knees back up. Inhale, exhale, take the knees to your left, turning the head to your right. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, knees back up. Then bring the soles of the feet to touch and allow the knees to fall out to the sides of your mat. Arms can be alongside your body, palms facing up. You might place the hands over the belly and chest. Just a couple of breaths here. You might also use pillows under your thighs. One more cycle of breath. Inhale to extend the legs. Allow the feet to flip out to the sides of your mat. If that's not comfortable, maybe one leg on top of the other one. Arms alongside the body, palms facing down. When you are ready, close your eyes. And we're back to our natural breath. With each in-breath, allow your body to completely relax. With each out-breath, let go of anything that does not serve you well anymore. Breathing in peace and calmness. Breathing out what does not serve you well anymore. Allowing the body to soften, to be supported by the earth. When you feel ready, bring your attention back to your body. Slowly and gently wiggle your toes and fingers. You might coordinate some circular movements with your hands and feet. Extending your arms over your head, push your feet away from you. And when you feel ready, bring the arms back to a starting position. Walk the feet in, bending the knees. Roll onto one side of your body. When you feel ready, find your way back to a comfortable seated position. We bring the palms to touch. We take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we bow forward and we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for participating today. Have a wonderful week.